If you dream of becoming a successful entrepreneur or holding a high-level management position, one thing is clear: you must be a leader. Exceptional leaders inspire, they guide and empower others while continuously striving for self-improvement and discipline. They avoid destructive habits, focus on growth, and cultivate a mindset of resilience and excellence. In this video, we will uncover key principles that extraordinary leaders follow to achieve remarkable results, drawing timeless lessons from Nehemiah in the Bible. Keep watching to discover principles and attributes you can apply to transform your leadership journey. Please give us a like and subscribe to the channel. It is free. With that out of the way, let us start. Principle number 1 is be well prepared and practice patience. Nehemiah's leadership begins with patience and careful preparation. When he arrived in Jerusalem, he didn't rush into action or announce his plans. Instead, he spent 3 days quietly assessing the broken walls and the city's condition. This deliberate pause allowed him to understand the challenges fully, craft a strategy, and ensure his actions will be impactful. Proverbs 21:5 says, "The plans of the diligent lead surely to abundance, but everyone who is hasty comes only to poverty." In leadership, patience is not passivity. It is a strategic pause to ensure thoughtful action. Entrepreneurs and high-ranking professionals must embody this approach. For example, before launching a product or implementing a business strategy, successful leaders conduct market research, they analyze data, and anticipate challenges. This preparation ensures better outcomes and minimizes risks. In American football, preparation is the cornerstone of a great coach. Bill Belichick, one of the most successful NFL coaches, exemplifies this principle. Before each game, he meticulously studies the opposing team's strategies, strengths, and weaknesses, creating tailored game plans. Belichick's patience in preparation ensures his team is equipped to handle challenges on the field. His success shows that victory comes from careful analysis and a strategic approach rather than impulsive decisions. For entrepreneurs, preparation might involve conducting feasibility studies or building prototypes before launching a product. In a high-level corporate position, it could mean analyzing key performance indicators and trends before implementing changes. Preparation enables leaders to inspire confidence, mitigate risks, and achieve sustainable success. Patience ensures they act with clarity and purpose, leading their teams or businesses to long-term growth. The second principle is be discreet and strategic. In Nehemiah chapter 2, 12-16, we see Nehemiah taking a careful, strategic approach as he inspects the broken walls of Jerusalem. He chooses to do this under the cover of the night, keeping his plans secret. This was no accident. Nehemiah understood the power of timing and discretion. He didn't rush to share his vision with others, aware that premature disclosure could invite unnecessary opposition and distract him from his mission. Ecclesiastes 3:7 says, "There is a time to be silent and a time to speak." Nehemiah knew that silence in the right moment can be a sign of wisdom and not weakness. By avoiding premature confrontation, he laid a solid foundation for his plans. For leaders today, this is a crucial principle. Effective leadership often requires careful planning and the patience to move in the right direction at the right time. Discretion and strategy are not about hiding from challenges, but about positioning oneself to overcome them with minimum resistance. Principle 3, be a great communicator. One of Nehemiah's most remarkable leadership traits was his ability to communicate a compelling vision. When he finally revealed his plan to rebuild the walls of Jerusalem, he did so with clarity and purpose, inspiring the people around him to take action. In Nehemiah chapter 2:17, he challenges the people by saying, "Come, let us build the walls of Jerusalem, that we may no longer be a reproach." This simple but powerful statement encapsulated not just a plan, but a call to restore the dignity and the pride of the city. It was a vision that transcended bricks and mortar. It was about rebuilding a community and a sense of identity. Nehemiah's ability to articulate his vision with passion and clarity was a key factor in uniting people who were discouraged and disheartened. He didn't just tell them what needed to be done. He painted a picture of what the future could look like. A city no longer in disgrace, a people restored to their former glory. His words had the power to move hearts and minds, igniting a collective desire to take action. In Proverbs 29:18, we are reminded that where there is no vision, the people perish. A leader without a clear vision is like a ship without a radar, drifting aimlessly. Nehemiah understood this principle deeply. He knew that a strong leader is not only someone with great ideas, but someone who can effectively communicate those ideas to inspire and mobilize others. Exceptional leaders know that vision is the foundation for any successful endeavor, but it is not enough to simply have a vision. You must also be able to convey it in a way that captures the hearts and minds of your team. A leader who communicates well does more than just explain the what. They share the why, the purpose behind the mission. When a leader communicates with passion, with clarity, and a sense of shared purpose, it empowers others to step into the mission with their full commitment. Nehemiah didn't rely on vague language or lofty ideas. He spoke directly to the people's hearts. He made them see the importance of their work and how it would impact their future. As a result, his clear communication didn't just inspire a handful of people, it sparked a movement. The people responded with enthusiasm. Let us arise and build. For modern leaders, this means the ability to connect with your team emotionally, explain the bigger picture, and share a vision that makes everyone feel that they are a part of something important. Whether you're leading a business, a non-profit, or a community project, effective communication is vital in turning ideas into action. A leader's words can uplift, they can unify and propel a group forward, or they can leave people uncertain and disengaged. The mark of a great communicator is not just what is said, but how it is said. Nehemiah's ability to speak with conviction and clarity is a lesson for all leaders. Inspire your people by clearly sharing your vision and motivating them to pursue it with passion and unity. The fourth principle is have faith and confidence. Despite opposition from critics like Sanballat and Tobiah, Nehemiah stood firm, declaring in verse 20, "The God of heaven himself will prosper us." His faith fueled his confidence, allowing him to overcome challenges. Psalms 37:5 says, "Commit your ways to the Lord, trust in him, and he will act." Leaders who lead with faith and confidence inspire resilience in their teams. Principle 5, empower others. Nehemiah didn't just delegate, he empowered others to take ownership of the rebuilding process. Verse 18 shows the people's response, "Let us rise up and build." A great leader motivates their team to believe in their collective power. Galatians 6:9 reminds us, "Let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up." Empowerment leads to teamwork and sustainable success. Nehemiah's story is a masterclass in leadership, teaching us that preparation, discretion, vision, great faith, and empowering others are the cornerstones of extraordinary leadership. Apply these principles in your personal and professional life and watch how they transform your outcome. If this video inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with others who want to grow as leaders. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.